Hey, Mary Helen, it's Mrs. Friesen. I wanted to just send you a short video giving you, showing you how to do a couple of the problems on the practice today. It was a little confusing to the kids in class yesterday when we started this, so I wanted to show you a couple of the ways that I showed them, in addition to what you guys have from the pages of the book that Tiffany copied for you. So the first kind of problem that we're looking at is here, this one with the pairs. So I'm going to show you that one first. So what you're seeing is that there's 5 pairs plus 6 pairs, which we of course write as 5 plus 6, right? So when you see this, what I want you to do is to make 10. That's what we've been working on this week. We're going to make 10. So we're going to take the bigger group, which is the 6 pairs, and we're going to steal some from the smaller group to make 10. So watch. Use a different color. How many did I steal to make 10? I had these 6 and I stole these 4. Now I have a big group of 10 and I only have 1 more. That's why we can say that 5 plus 6 is the same as 10 plus 1. Sounds crazy, but when you see it with the picture, hopefully it makes a little more sense. So, when you see this problem here, all you need to do is show that you've made a group of 10, and then it becomes really easy to know that 10 and 1 is 11. Since we know 10 and 1 is 11, we know that 5 plus 6 is also 11. Okay? The second kind of problem is where it looks the same, except you're going to see a number bond. So, I didn't bring anything to erase. Whoops. I'll use a mask. This one is about butterflies, but those are a little tough to draw, so I'm going to do hearts. We have a group of 4 hearts, and we have a group of 8 hearts. And we're adding them together, right? So we have 4 plus 8. Again, we want to make 10. We're going to steal some of the 4 to make the 8 into 10. What the bond shows is what we stole. We had our group of 4. We took 2 that will now go with the 8. And how many do we have left? 2 left. That is how the bond shows that we split 4 into 2 and 2 to make a group of 10. And now we can see that 10 and 2 is 12. So 4 plus 8 is also 12. The third kind of problem is exactly the same as that, but just without the pictures. It's exactly the same as what we just did, except instead of pictures, there are just numbers. So this is number 6 that I'm showing you right now. When it looks like this, you're like, what? What am I supposed to do? Pretend there's a picture. Or get your blocks or something else you have at home and make your groups, and it will be easier to see. But it's exactly like the one we just did. We want to make the 8 into a 10. So how many should we steal from the 4 to make the 8 into a 10? We need to take 2 from the 4 to give to the 8. I'm going to take 2 that are now going to go together with the 8. And how many will I have left if I take 2 away from 4? I'll have 2 left. That's why I've split 4 into 2 and 2. okay? Sometimes, and sorry, let me finish, then I'll tell you one other thing about this. Now that I've split it, look, my 8 and my 2 make 10, and all I have is my 2 left over. So I know that 10 and 2 is 12, and so is 4 plus 8. I want to show you one last one that will help you see that it doesn't always split equally. If I have 3 plus 9, it will be easy to see. How many do I need to steal from the 3 to make the 9 into 10? I only need to steal 1. And how many are left from the 3 if I've taken 1 away? So it won't always split evenly. The important thing is that you're splitting up the smaller number to make 10, and then the other number in your bond is what's left over from what you gave away. So here we would see that now the 9 and the 1 can make 10 together, and all that's left is the 2. 10 and 2 is 12, and 3 and 9 is 12. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.